pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we have an extensive agenda before us. Looking for a motion for this agenda. John, go ahead.
So moved.
Looking for a second. Go ahead, Forrest.
Second.
All members in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion carries. We have two proclamations again. I'll read those into the record. First one is for Independence Day. Whereas July 4th, 1776, the Continental Congress approved the final wording of the Declaration of Independence. And whereas July 4th, 1776 was the date that was the original printed copies of the Declaration of Independence that was circulated throughout the young nation. And whereas the Declaration of Independence contains the principles of our country's many freedoms, rights, and individual responsibilities. And whereas in 1870, the United States Congress declared July 4th to be a national holiday to celebrate our nation and freedoms. Now therefore, I, Germanus, Mayor of Crystal, do hereby proclaim Tuesday, July 4th, 2023 as Independence Day in the city of Crystal in recognition of the founding of our country. And I invite Crystal residents to celebrate and honor our many freedoms and opportunities on July 4th, proclaim this 20th day of 2023. Second one is in relation to our Parks and Recreation Department, and it is that month in Crystal. Whereas Park and Recreation services are an integral part of communities throughout this country, including Crystal. And whereas Parks and Recreation promotes health and wellness by providing places and programs to play sports, walk, participate in other activities, help foster childhood development and lifelong learning, and connect our community by creating welcoming gathering places, community events, and outreach. Whereas parks contribute to our community's ecological beauty and mental well-being. And whereas Parks and Recreation supports food access through community gardens and farmers market. And whereas the U.S. House of Representatives has designated July as Parks and Recreation Month, and whereas the City of Crystal recognizes the importance of parks and recreation services in our community. Therefore, I, Jim Adams, Mayor of Crystal, do hereby proclaim July 2023 as Parks and Recreation Month in the City of Crystal, dated this 20th day of June 2023. So yeah, Parks and Recreation's a huge part of what we do. And we've done some even more amazing things in Crystal to support with the master plan and funding that plan. So kudos to the council for supporting that mission. All right. We have a consent agenda. First item on that is the approval of the minutes from the following meetings. The City Council work session on June 6, 2023, and the council from that same date, council meeting, and then approval of the list of license applications submitted by the city clerk. That list is on file in the city clerk's office. And then adoption of a resolution approving off-site lawful gambling permit for Crystal Frolics at Welcome Park from July 27th to the 30th of 2023, submitted by the West Metro Fire Rescue District Relief Association. That's our Frolics, of course, for our city. And then acceptance of Patrick Kermey's resignation from the Inclusion and Diversity Commission, and then acceptance of Walker Nianhe's resignation from the EQC. Those are the things on our consent agenda. Looking for a motion. Go ahead, Forrest.
I move to approve the consent agenda.
All right, thank you. Go ahead, Tracy.
I will second.
All right, all members in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion carries. All right. Do we have anyone here wishing to speak during open forum? Oh, we do have one. why don't you go ahead, introduce yourself, give us your address, and then fill out the yellow paper and hand it to
Bert
her.
Orrid, 6700 60th Avenue South. Mayor.
Welcome.
I was previously indisposed. Can you give me a quick synopsis if it was covered about the Crystal Cove, or is that afterwards?
That was in our work session preceding this meeting.
Right. Can you give me a quick synopsis?
Sure.
Okay, thanks.
Basically, what's happening is we've gotten a grant from the state, and we're looking at this point in time, doing the repairs. There's a lot of options as far as potential improvements, which we weren't looking at before. And it's a matter of coming up with the right design and figuring out what the council wants to do based on our overriding budget and if any of that money is in play or not. And that end part is probably more my comments than what was coming from our Parks and Recs department. But what did I miss, guys?
Just some general questions.
Issues? Not
Design
really.
is very basic. It's a very, very first glance. We had a potential lobby improvements, including some additional light, having a bigger lobby, and potentially with the grant, we have an option that we have to talk about in terms of whether we're going to do some artwork in that realm.
Oh,
And so we'll see. Got to have more conversations.
okay. Well, great. Thank you very much.
You're
Mayor.
welcome.
Also?
And bottom line, you talked about fixing the pool, correct? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, we didn't talk much about it, but yes, that is the mainstay.
That main goal. Okay.
That is what we're here for on that particular topic. So, yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, normally a open forum is not quite a dialogue like that, but it's something that I think everybody's interested in, so it's well worth the time that we spent on it, so thank you.
Thank you again.
All right. Anyone else wishing to speak? All right, we are done with open forum. We'll move on with the regular agenda. First item on that regular agenda, and I think it's first and final, is the disbursements of $25,000 or greater. I will read those into the record at this time. First item is min para for the employee city required contributions for pay date 5/26/23 for $68,115. And then TA, Shifsky and Sons, Inc. for the 2023 mill and overlay project, $42,331. Golden Valley Joint Water Commission for April water charges, $141,900. West Metro Fire Rescue District for May contributions is $123,281. Met Council for May SAC payments is $142,688. Center for Energy and Environment for the Home Improvement Loan Grant Program is $27,992. Solar Pod Inc. for solar panel installation is $72,202. West Metro Fire Rescue District for June contribution is the same, $123,281. Min para for employee and city required contributions for pay date 6/9/23 is $69,784. IRS electronic payments for federal and FICA withholding taxes for pay date 6/9/23 is $67,449. Total disbursements $879,026.37. Questions from the council on any one of these items? Forrest, go ahead.
Since it's our only thing, I have to ask a question. That solar pod line, could somebody talk a little bit about what that was?
All right.
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, that was part of the new police department project because of the B3, is that what it's called? B3 design, because of energy efficiency. We had to put those solar panels on our building.
Oh, so it's just, okay, on the building. Got it.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Other questions? Anyone? Motion? Go ahead, Trace.
I'll make a motion to approve expenditures over $25,000.
All right, thank you. Go ahead, John.
Second that motion?
No, he didn't.
I stuttered. I didn't say the name. I'm sorry, John, go ahead.
I second the motion.
All right. All members in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion carries. Oh, you guys are killing me. All right. That is the last item on our regular agenda. We do have some announcements, however. We did talk about the ribbon cutting 4 p.m. Thursday, June 22nd. That's this Thursday, to celebrate Adam Medical at 6014 Lakeland Avenue North. There will be a community open house about the Bass Lake Road Station area update, the planning update, from 5 to 7 p.m. on that same day, Thursday, June 22nd. That is at the Crystal Community Center. City offices will be closed July 3rd and July 4th in observation of Independence Day holiday. City Council will hold a work session on Thursday, July 13th at 6:30, and that's here in City Hall. You can attend via Zoom. There will be a ribbon cutting at 2 p.m. on Sunday, July 16th, to celebrate the opening of the Crystal Women's Clinic, formerly the Robbinsdale Women's Center, and that's located at 5640 West Broadway. Next council meeting is Tuesday, July 18th. That's at 7 p.m. here at City Hall Council Chambers. Again, you can attend via Zoom. Crystal Frolics, which is our community celebration, is July 27th to 30th. Schedule of activities and events are available at crystalfrolics.org. And don't forget about the pickleball tournament on that celebration. I think they're coming up with some more brackets, so there will be opportunity if you're really advanced or if you're just a beginner. There's tournament for anyone. So City Council and work sessions are open to the public. They're available for your viewing and listening online at crystalmn.gov. Do we have any other announcements? Forrest?
Yeah, just wanted to remind everyone that the farmer's market is open and running. I just stopped there before the meeting and got some delicious strawberries. It's Tuesdays, I believe, 2 to 7, right?
I think 3 to 7.
3 to 7. 3 to 7. So, yeah, good time
All right.
over there.
Where is that located?
That is at Becker Park, kind of in the main parking lot next to the pickleball courts.
Yeah, very cool. David?
Yeah, just a kind of a recap and kudos for the Crystal Airport Open House. I believe it was the 30th edition. A successful event. The rain held off, so that was nice. Just a special kudos and thanks to Luke Gustafson for organizing, Gino Johnson as well. I was in the waffle breakfast. I just wanted to say thanks to all the volunteers. So we had the Crystal Lions, the Crystal VFW, the Minnesota Warriors, and just plenty of people that came in and helped. And it was a successful breakfast. And then just thank you for the MAC Public Works for helping out, Crystal PD, and it was a good day. So that's my piece.
All right, thank you. Anything else? Anyone? John has something to say.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
All right, looking for a second. Sure, go ahead.
I'll second it.
You guys got me gun shy now. All members in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion carries.